So I understand U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was recently hospitalized for an allergic reaction. Kristi, I wish you a speedy recovery. Although we don't have many details, I'm also curious about the health science professionals who treated you and who may have saved your life. We do know that those health professionals studied for many years to learn how to save your life. Did you appreciate them being there? Do you understand that their expertise requires years of university training and funding? Should the schools that prepared the nurses, respiratory therapists, EMTs, paramedics, and physicians who saved you get no federal funding and be subject to political attacks and control? Should the universities be prevented from accepting the best and the brightest if those candidates don't agree with you politically or come from nations you dislike? Should they be forbidden to pursue scientific truth over the course of decades, but instead be required to conform to whatever baseless conspiracy theories appeal to your supporters this year? How good do you think your care would have been then? I'll tell you, not good. Now that you've survived this health scare, will you go back to living each day with the casual contempt for healthcare and scientific communities that we've seen from your administration so far? Will you continue to be among those who dismiss scientific research and mock those who devote their lives trying to help others? Are any of your colleagues people who would be interested in saving another person's life? We have heard about your administration's views on empathy, and it does seem like you surround yourself with those who just want to hurt others. What a sad existence you all live. I know it's unlikely, but if you wanted to show appreciation to those who saved you or at least helped you, I urge you to talk to your boss. Encourage him to fund science, back science, and develop pro-science policies, to protect and promote real science professionals, to acknowledge that science itself is real and that your life was saved by science professionals who were not selected and trained based on their political views, but because of their merit. We need you and your colleagues to acknowledge that vaccines work and they save lives. And for the love of God, stop destroying health research and programs. Finally, I'm just curious, but was anybody who took care of you not white? Did anyone have an accent indicating they were born in a different nation? I hope that was the case, which is very possible, so you could come to understand the diversity of people who provide vital health care in the U.S. today. You deport these people or prosecute them for their political views or defund their work at your own peril. Destroying science and healthcare will not just punish people you dislike, it will punish you and people you like through illness and death. You and your boss are both alive because of health science, and in particular because of science done by those who get federal support and were permitted to work without the kind of racial and political persecution you have been pursuing. Please rethink if your policies of destruction and hate are good ones and start embracing a life where you support and uplift everyone across the globe. I wish you good health going forward.